So, hi guys. So let's get this party started. Let's start off The Walking Dead, Volume 23. Whispers into screams. So there's a lot of stuff to catch up on from the last time, right? Like, who were those guys that were wearing creepy skins? I mean, it's pretty smart, but at the same time, like, ew, the smell, sick. So you know that they're kind of weird, right? Some stuff's happened. All right. So from the get-go, we know that Carl's obviously going through some weird girl stuff. He's always had to pretend to be an adult and has never really been a teenager. So it's been interesting to kind of see him have teenage problems. Like the girl in her flashing issue, and him kind of getting weirded out by that and kind of thinking it was like a turn off and stuff. I mean, girls do weird things when they want boys' attention, so you can't fault her. You know what I mean? She's just some young dumb girl, and they don't have the internet. Kids will be kids, and it's good to see Carl just being like a teenager and dealing with teenage problems because, like I said, he's never really had to deal with that. The Rosarita issue. What do you guys think? I mean, we always knew that she would never really liked, she never really liked Eugene. She's never really liked him. She kind of just settled for him. We've always known that, right? I mean, she's just pretty much blatantly almost said it, maybe. And it's kind of sad, because Eugene is like this inventor now guy, or not inventor, but like developed stuff, right? And it's kind of sad to see him be so sad all the time, not know really his self-worth. It's sad for anyone. Those boys that try to jump Sophia and beat her up, like, are you fucking serious with this shit? I was so pissed. This volume made me really angry for a lot of reasons. I was brain through and I was getting all pissed off. This is one of those things, like, first off, she goes into the hospital. Carl does what he needs to do, to be honest. And then the mom goes back and defends her son, and I understand it's like, it's your son, so you're going to defend him. But I would want to know both sides of the story. What were you doing there? Why? Why is that girl beat up? Who beat her up? Who beat up that girl? My son beat up a girl? I'd be putting him in the hospital. No, not happening. So, they have this girl captive, and she's obviously very young. And it's interesting because now you know for a fact that they're weirdos, that this community is just a group of weirdos. If you can hear chimes in the background, it's my patio chimes. My patio is right there and has a bunch of chimes going. What is this? I don't know what that is. Whatever. Has a bunch of chimes going. I like it. Windy days, it sounds pretty. So, whatever. Get used to it. Has another friendship with someone in jail. It's like, can you not, Carl? These are those social things that no one taught Carl because he was too busy surviving. Rick just all that stuff kind of went out the window, and he doesn't understand how to deal with girls, deal with people. You know what I mean? Like, he has no idea. All he knows is how to survive, and now barely is he actually being able to become like a teenager and worry about teenage things, like what he's going to do with his life by apprenticing and stuff like that, like a kid were to go to college or something like that. And it's interesting to see that dynamic. And of course, this girl, another prisoner, pounces on his vulnerability and his lack of knowledge for that stuff. He has no idea. I guess he just maybe has like a soft heart or something. And when we talk about this scene, how pissed off I was, first off, that is an iconic hat. How can you give it to this weirdo that you just talked through a wall? Like, Carl. I don't know what's going on with Carl. He's really messing up big time. Can we talk about that scene where she licks his eye socket? Okay. That's what I have to say about that. And obviously, she takes his B card, and now we know. We knew as soon as she put on the hat that we were in trouble with Carl, right? We knew this. We knew that as soon as she put on the hat that we were in trouble. Carl, strangle you. I could strangle you. Oh, fucking shit. God damn it. Anyways, so it's cool. The last scenes where the other community comes and says, hey, we want my daughter back, which is, what we learn is Alpha wants her daughter back. So now we know who the leader is. And her name is Alpha. And she's bald. And she kind of looks pretty badass, but we don't know anything about her yet. And not only that, but like I said, are these people to fear? That's about 50 people that come to the gate. Are they someone to fear? Are they someone to fear? Now, of course, with the ending, the most annoyingest ending of all of these effing comic books, with Carl leaving to go find her, to go be her knight in shining armor. Like, you're gonna go alone, Carl, alone, not tell anyone where you're going. Like, oh my god, just because she took his V card. Boys, come on, get with the program here. So, as much as this volume made me very angry, is as much as it was informative. Are these people someone to fear? I don't know. I'm not sure. And what the fuck is Carl gonna do? He's gonna make things worse. They were even Steven. We give you her, you leave us alone, blah blah blah. And that was it. But no, of course Carl has to go and complicate things. He went and messed up things because he's a teenage boy full of hormones, and now he's gonna go follow this weirdo girl. What do you think? Are these people someone that everyone should fear? I mean, they're for sure certified weirdos, but are they an actual threat to the community? I don't know. I guess the most exciting part about Carl leaving is the fact that we'll now have a little bit more knowledge on their community. I don't know. So let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.